right. Let's do this. Let's see. Good, see it. All right, let's figure out how the spot welder works. Super cheap, Amazon spot welder. Never done it before. The game plan. Guess I can put the foot pedal on the ground. Try not to step on that. Weld up these batteries here. Ideally, not start a fire. All right. So I've never put together a battery pack. My plan is to have 6 cells wired in series. So 5, I guess it's already messing up a bit, but oh, that's correct. 5 cells deep, 6 cells across. I guess really just to get started, I can just start connecting the cells in parallel. But I truly have zero idea what to expect when it comes to using this. First of all, it's like battery operated, which is weird. Charges with this, but it's battery operated, super Chinese, super cheap. But my understanding is using some of this, I think it's like 2 millimeter thick, 8 millimeter, definitely not 2 millimeter thick, maybe 0.2 millimeter thick, 8 millimeters wide, nickel tabs, whatever you call this. I believe I just use both of those contacts, select some level of wattage output on here, and just hit that foot pedal, see what happens. I'm gonna talk to ChatGPT once I get this all situated here and see a recommendation for what to use as my output level. There is 129 8,000 watt pulse spot welding machine. So I guess it does go like that. Oh, dude, this is going to be so interesting. Yeah, my little shears got messed up, dude. Taking apart all those batteries. All the flush cutters. All right. Try not to let this unwind all the way. Yes, I believe these guys just go together like so. I honestly have no idea what to expect. Sometimes also I get series and parallel mixed up. I'm gonna turn off this fan in the background because it's a bit loud. Alright. That's a bit better. Sometimes I get series and parallel mixed up, but I believe parallel is maintaining same voltage, increasing capacity. So 5 cells deep. These all need to be positive and negative correctly. This is the positive side of these monocell batteries. The smart thing to do first would probably be to check the voltage of these cells. Let me see if I can quickly locate my multimeter. If not, we're just going for it. Oh, there it is. All right. I don't know if this thing's ever been used. All right, let's see here. Get this guy set up. So yeah, I guess these 5 cells are going to comprise one of the 6 parallel cells. Let's see, this is my positive side. Here's my negative side. I'm on the right setting, looks like it. 3.73. That seems good. 3.74. I can live with that. 3.77-ish. 77 again. 77. Oh, was it just the first one that was 3.74? Maybe I was too eager. Oh. Yeah, 3.73. That's fine though. That's close enough. I'm already starting to sweat here. I shouldn't have turned off the fan. All right, 3.74, 3.72-ish. That works for me. That works just fine. All right, let's get this guy out the way. So I can spot those guys. So these are going to set to the side for now. Try not to start any fires. We're going to spot weld these together. I said I was going to leave off the fan. I cannot. I am sweaty as hell. It's coming back on. It's definitely coming back on. I'll turn it off in a bit. All right. So, do I go to ChatGPT and see what I should do here? Yeah, where's my phone? Oh, I think my phone's inside. So, screw it there. All right. So we're just gonna wing it. I say, or is there? Let me see. Maybe there's an instruction manual. It's probably a good idea. Read the instruction, guys. Come on. High quality instructions. Okay. Need some English. Then place 2 welding pins on the nickel sheet. Step down on the foot switch and hold it down. The red light flashes quickly for 3 times, and then output a current to complete the welding. The knob can adjust the output current, large without a higher output. Try to use before using all charging. All right. God, it seems like a terrible idea just to jump into it like this, but what else do I do? I'm going to separate these cells for now and try. Just not going to do a little doohickey on here. I'm going to rehearse real quick. I don't think it matters what orientation these guys are. So I think it's something like, shit. Oh shit. Get it together. Get it together. Alright, that's better. Something like, if I set this up here, hold it down like that, hold that down, and I'm going to hit the foot pedal. This thing's going to flash 3 times, and then generate an output, whatever the hell it means. So, turning it on, I'm going to automatically go to level 4 out of 8. That seems like a Smart move. Okay. I legit have like, oh shit. I legit have no idea what I'm doing right now. But I'm like, trying to hope that the other end doesn't touch any of the other batteries. That won't be good. Okay. Holding that down, holding the pedal. Did it do anything? I was expecting an arc. I mean, it connected. It got, look, you guys got any comments yet? What's up, Haywire? What's going on, brother? Just got an old 80s Kyosho Buick Stalker. Nice. I'm trying to learn how to spot weld these battery packs together for this new build. A really big drone build I'm working on. I think this thing's it kind of spot welded it. It didn't do it. It wasn't as intense as I thought. So I'm going to turn up the power to probably 6 out of 8. Go big or go home. And then we're going to try to put another battery in here. Okay, nothing blown up yet. This is the right way to do it, right? It scares me too, dude. I hope I can well, let's just figure it out as we go. All right, so same process, level 6 now. Hold the contact down. Oh shit, holding this down, hitting the pedal. Dude, it's creepy how the wires twitch when I hit that button. That's a lot of current going through these things, huh? Maybe I should be using some gloves. Dude, they're spot welded. It's not like super secure, not gonna lie. But I don't really know what I'm doing. So let's go up even higher. That's usually a good thing to do. If you don't know what you're doing, go higher. Eventually you'll get to the end. And then if you're doing it at the end, I think you know what you're doing. Alright. Alright. Watch this, dude. Watch when I hit these pedals. Watch how these wires are jumping. I don't know if you've ever done. I've never even seen this until now, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. They like twitch. Pretty crazy. I got this little cheap, somehow wireless spot welder. I mean, let's see. I'll keep thinking I have 2 cameras right now, so they confused. Look at that. I mean, it's spot welding. It looks like 3 cells in line to me. This is craziness. Yeah, I have this new build pulled up here. I'm going to put out a video about it, at least an intro to it shortly. I've been down for a few months because we moved recently. We moved a few months ago. And obviously, see, I'm not in the shed anymore. I'm in the garage now. So got a little more room. I plan on doing a little tour of what I got going on here shortly. I got a lot of new builds coming out, though, man. That's the idea. 1, 2, 3. All right. That looks a little better. I held it a little longer that time. This is wild, dude. Can't believe it's working. Also, another change. I also cut my hair off. I don't got long hair anymore. I got tired of it. I don't know who just joined in, but I'm learning how to spot weld on the fly. Hopefully I don't start a fire. All right, let's see here again. 1, 2, 3. You know, I might need to hold it longer. I'm not trying to overheat the cells. Oh wait, there's instructions right on top of this thing. I didn't read either. Let me just read those before I talk too much. It seems like it's working though. All right, power on. Indicator light 3 times and turns on successfully. Turn off and on. Welding. Step on the foot switch. There are 2 soldering pins. Place on every sheet. Keep the red light flashing quickly 3 times after the optic current completes 1 welding. Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm not holding them long enough because it keeps saying something about it flashing 3 times, and I'm not doing that. Let's see, that's already 5 in a row. I'm gonna retry it on one of these, see if it looks any better. Oh no, it flashes 3 times. I just wasn't looking at it enough. I was looking at what the wires were doing. All right, dude, check that out. I keep going to the wrong camera. My bad, guys. That's 5 sales in a row. I'm gonna do another set of these in parallel, and then wire 6 of these rows in series to get this 30 pack of batteries of these 18650 monocell batteries. Oh shit. All right, bending them a little bit. Oh, this is funky. This is real funky. Maybe we could use the handy dandy anvil here. Seems like a bad idea. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, let's get some of those put together. Let's pop this like strip here. Basically, I'm building 2 of these 30 pack. It'll be a total of 60 individual cells in 6S configuration to power my new current drone build. It's like a heavy lift drone build, 20-inch propellers, possibly 22. I'm looking for like a 45-minute flight time. I have no idea about the quality of these cells though, so we'll see. I actually, instead of buying the cells like individually, I bought a bunch of these off-brand like a Milwaukee replacement batteries, and it's probably like a 15 to 20-minute process each with a little desoldering, snipping them with the flush cutters, and then using a Dremel afterwards to kind of clean off the ends to get them to this state. But it saves some money. It changes the price count from like $4 a sale to like $2 a sale. Totally worth it. Let's see here. Where's the right mouse for this? Oh, there we are. All right, back to business here. I keep getting scared, like something. Oh, you know what? Almost just happened there. Oh my lord! Almost. Luckily, this has this like coating here. Almost shorted the pack with both of these contacts right here, touching the anvil. Jesus, get it together. That's why you don't use an anvil for electrical work. Get it together. Gosh dang it. And I just cut my finger. Can I get a break? You didn't know this stuff is sharp. Don't try to straighten it out by dragging your fingers across it. Otherwise, you cut yourself. All right, screw it. Let's keep moving on here. This doesn't feel accurate, but this is how we do it over here. This is how we do it. Okay. Just cut my dang finger, dude. Gosh. Gosh darn it. If anybody out there has done this and realizes that, complete amateur, feel free to not comment. I know. Possibly electrocuting myself. I got blood on the batteries already. Rough start. mean, honestly though, for how I thought this was gonna go, so far so good. I do think I can crank this bad boy up to full power. Full power. All right. Feel free to jump in and judge. If you know how to do it better, just comment. I don't think anyone would be surprised. Dude, this is like kind of working. All right. So those are all very weakly spot welded together. Check that out. Check that out. Moment of truth. See what this multimeter says. Now this should still remain 3.7-ish volts. Wipe some of that blood off of there because these are all in parallel. 3.75. Jesus. It is like, I'm going to go up here a little bit. It's like I know what I'm doing or something. I got my short hair now, by the way. All right. Let's get back to it here. Don't even cut my finger. All right, yeah. So basically, essentially, this series of this cell is complete. And then I'm going to make 5 more of these, put them back so they can be in series, and then tacking those in line together, I believe. And boom, then we have a 6S battery pack. But then I just got to do that one more time, and then we have both battery packs to complete the run. But wow, that's literally working. I cannot believe this. Super, super cool. All right. Now, where do I put these with these extremely exposed leads? This is an issue waiting to happen right now. I have no idea where to put them. I'm going to set them right here. Highly recommended. All right. You know, if I have to do this in the future, I have to streamline this process a bit. So I'll probably have to make a holder. Wow. You know what? Boom, that's crazy. Already had one. All right. I think I can do these simultaneously. And I should probably test all these cells first. All right, let's do that. We'll test the cells, then we'll put them in the holder, and then I can spot weld them, ideally much quicker. But it's only smart to test them. We got 3.77. Easy peasy. We got 3.77. I just saw this video today on TikTok. 3.77 of some. It was like a DeWalt battery supposedly as well. Not even like super cheap like I got with these. With supposedly battery, these like similar cells, these 18650s filled with sand. I was kind of worried because I'd never tested any of these cells. I was kind of worried that's what I was going to encounter. But I mean, I'll let you guys see that. So far, so good. They all are hitting roughly 377. Three, 7, 8. You got an overachiever here. Get it together. Get it together, man. All right. 378. Go ahead right there. 377. Looks like, I mean, I don't know, man. Looks like these batches of batteries are pretty good. I'm pretty stoked about that. After seeing that video, I was like, man, are like half of these cells actually going to be fake? Doesn't seem to be the case. All right. So now, let's get our nickel strips, which I now know are pretty sharp, which I should have known by looking at them previously. Um, let's get that cut. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna lay this guy right here, and then we're just gonna go for it. Just gonna go. What do we got to lose? Okay, that's one. How fast can we get this? About to reinvent the wheel, guys. Now, it did say something about letting it cool down in between. Not gonna lie, I didn't read too extensively into that, but I got full faith in this extremely Chinese brand. Not gonna lie, these leads are getting hot as hell though. Whew, look at that! God damn! God damn! All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do the other side in the tray. I guess I can't. It's unfortunate. Let's see here. On to the next row. I don't think I've ever even seen this process done that wasn't in like some Chinese looking TikTok video. I'm not gonna lie though, this beats soldering any day if it works. It's also still kind of crazy to me how much these leads are jumping when I hit the foot pedal. I don't think I've ever seen that much, like the electricity move wires that much. Very interesting. Ooh, they're getting hot. There we go. Look at that. I'm like a factory already, dude. All right. Snap. Yeah, feel free to throw any questions in there. Ask about any projects. Always got a bunch of stuff going on as usual. I know it's been a while since I've logged on. Well, since I've posted anything at least. I'm online every day. Alright, let's see. Not gonna lie, I'm definitely I'm going to invest in a better spot welder. I mean, that was always the plan. I just figured I'd start cheap. I didn't really know how successful the process is going to be, and so far it's looking pretty encouraging. Even with this like super cheap one, might only last the night, but valuable lessons learned either way. All right, look at that. Look at that. Let's test power on this guy. Looking for 3.7-ish. 3.77. That's 2 cells of the 6 cells down. This one got a little curve to it. Definitely got a little curve, but we'll work our way around that. And I'm still running out of space to place these guys, so this is going to go precariously over here. Let's get this side done. I think after this set, I'm gonna let this machine cool down because it is getting a little warm. You still there, Haywire? I saw your commenting earlier. Yeah, old 80s kill show. How do you? I don't know if you're still commenting, Haywire. I can't see right now, but what is the deal with that 80s kill show? Is it like a nitro or old electric? I don't know if they even had electric RC in the 80s myself. Oh, I see there. Yeah. Have you posted a video about the classic kill show? My neighbor showed me like probably 4 months ago or so, like an original old brush motor Kyosho RC car he had got for his son a while ago. Old electric, very nice condition, used a few times. Oh, just got it and tuned the servo. Sweet. Came with bot. So it's an original. It's not like a remake. That's super cool, dude. That's super cool. Wow. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna lie, my battery packs. I'm gonna have to start focusing on how to keep these things in line because they are getting a little cattywampus. It's gonna look funky once I put the heat shrink on it. Original. That's crazy, dude. That's super cool. Yeah, this one looks even worse. I mean, this is this is just ridiculous. I'm not sure what happened there, dude. That might not even be usable. What do I do? I'm gonna have to cut that guy out and fix it later, but that's a problem for another time. This is absolutely horrendous work that I just did. Wow. Wow. I don't know how I was supposed to make that one work, dude. Jesus. All right, let this machine cool down for a little bit here. Strategic placement, LOL. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to say about that. That wasn't my greatest work. But yeah, as far as projects and stuff, everything's relatively. I mean, I got some new stuff. I'm still like moving stuff around my shop here, so it looks a little crazy. But behind me, I got like this CNC deal here. Kind of learning some programming on that. See, I got some practice cuts going on, cutting some carbon fiber there. And then let me get it back in frame here. Yeah, so I got a drone that I'm planning on building. It's this guy here in the screen. Pretty big, probably like 4 foot diameter. I was gonna create a battery cell like tray in PLA, but decided to scrap that. I'm just gonna strap these guys together with a heat shrink and tie them on. But as far as projects, most of the same ones. I got a few extra fixed wings, a few extra RC cars. I haven't put no videos out because I've been moving and getting everything set up in here. Been all over the place. I've been working, got a new job, so yeah, just been trying to stay busy. I think this machine's cooled down enough. I'm ready to test out some new cells here, and maybe this time, not tear them all up. All right, first things first, check our cell voltage. 377, she passes. 378, she passes. 378, she passes. All right, you guys get the point here. Don't mind with this though. 376, I'm cool with that. Yep, 378, sweet. All right. I wonder if I should have put this thing on the charger. Battery voltage. Oh, I think it says 7.3 is when I got to charge it, so it's at 8.3. I think I'm still good for the time being. All right. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot believe that I did that crooked. It's just not okay. Let's see. All right, there. We're spot welded. We're welded. All right. You know, for how it's going so far and how cheap this machine was, I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. Haywire, when do you think you might? Are you planning on putting out a video about it, or yeah, what's your game plan there? I'm interested to see the vintage RC there. It's still a little crooked, but we're going for it. I'm gonna do a vintage theme too. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, if I stumble across a pretty cool vintage car, I'll probably get one like an old vintage buggy or something. I haven't stumbled across one yet. I'll find a nice flat spot too. What are you looking for the flat spot for? You're not gonna bash the vintage guys? All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll try to get these better this time. I mean, that last set was unacceptable. No jumps, LOL. Yeah, I don't think replacement parts would be. I mean, not original replacement parts at least. Probably pretty difficult. I'm sure there's modern replacements, and if not, there's always 3D printing. I've already started 3D printing a lot of my ARs and stuff for my some of my Traxxas cars. And now with the CNC, I plan on cutting out some aluminum arms as well as some carbon fiber control arms. I think that'll be pretty cool. Custom design, just modeled after the originals. All right, check that out. That one's a little bit better, a little bit straighter. I can live with this guy. I can live with this. Wow, so I got 4 cells. I'm not even gonna count this one over here. So that's 4-ish cells. We're getting there. We are getting there. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to. I'm gonna hop off live most likely. Get back to working on these and focus on doing that instead of talking so much and finish recording some of my video behind me. Yeah, I just wanted to upload a little bit because I know I haven't been on in a while, but I am back at it. The shop is put back together, and I will be posting more often again. For the time being, guys, thank you. Gonna get off the stream here. These are all back in reverse. It's totally odd.